everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Thursday morning, afternoon or evening across the world where you may be at. And today I'm talking about a UK Government Disability Unit article that got put up on their website yesterday, as it is officially Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. And I didn't know about this until I researched it yesterday and early hours today. And as someone who has a developmental disability, I thought it would be fitting to talk about it. And what I'm planning to do is read through the article, let you know what it says, and then I'm going to give my own account, my own personal account as someone with a developmental disability. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month seeks to increase and raise awareness about developmental disabilities, including inclusion for people in community life. The campaign raises awareness by educating and highlighting the barriers that some disabled people face and encounter in connecting with their local communities. So what are these developmental disabilities? Developmental disabilities refer to a group of conditions. These are due to an impairment in one or four areas, which include physical, learning, language and behavioural. These conditions begin during a child's development, typically before a person turns the age of 22 years old. These usually last throughout a whole person's lifetime and may impact their daily life. Developmental conditions are described as severe and chronic. These may affect certain areas: self-care, receptive and expressive language, learning, mobility, self-direction, independent living and economic self-sufficiency. So this is all from the UK government website. Diagnosed conditions include severe autism, autism spectrum conditions, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, spina bifida, severe hearing loss, visual impairment, epilepsy. So these are the actual official diagnoses that are listed on the UK government website. And then it goes on to say, some might be diagnosed at birth, whilst others may not be diagnosed or discovered until the child is able to walk or talk. Some conditions may also be associated with a learning disability. So, yeah, I'm now going to talk about my personal perspective as someone with a developmental disability. As a lot of you may know, and for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am autistic. It is a developmental condition. It affects how I communicate with the world and people around me. It also involves areas such as taste, touch, smell, sight and sound. I have high sensitivity to touch, smell and sound are my main triggers that affect me and the environment in which I'm often placed in. Living with a developmental disability is hard. Each day I have to gather my routine so I know what I'm doing to keep my anxiety and sensory issues lowered. There are days where I feel intense emotions and loneliness, but for that I use my coping strategies such as music or watching movies or creating these YouTube videos. Being on the autism spectrum is a different way of thinking and seeing the world. Every day is a challenge because I do not know what's expected of me, so I have to learn to adapt to what the world is and the world environment. Most of the time I mask my struggles from society because society still seems to judge me because I am different. But I am proud of being on the autism spectrum, as I've had many opportunities to train professionals about my experiences of being diagnosed as a late adult and what I do to support myself. Such things as using sensory fidget aids, fidget toys to keep myself calm when I'm anxious or in an autistic meltdown or a shutdown. I hope this has helped you to understand a little bit more about me. So like I said, I will link the articles down below in the video description. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye!